I'm so sorry. I cut you off while you were mid talking to me.
I was asking, are we starting now?
I think
Because I was telling you, I want Avatar for fuck's sake.
I know. I'm sorry. As soon all I heard was I need to get an avatar, and it started. The fucking countdown started. I thought you were ready. I'm sorry. Well, we're live, and your avatar list. Fix that shit, would you?
I don't have how many. You always do this. I think you did this on purpose to sabotage my ass in one way or another. I want to
You know
remind
what? Do you
everybody.
know how easy it
We're not
is?
fucking friends. We haven't been friends for more than a week at this point. So this is bullshit.
See, look at my avatar. I not only had an avatar, I've changed
Oh,
my
that
avatar. Look,
sushi cat. She looks like a fucking thug.
where do
With
you
her
see
little
the bling gold chains, man? What part of
oh, you
thug?
Suki cat with her Santa hat on. Oh, she's
She's
actually on
not
this.
being a good girl this year, though. She's gonna get a lump of coal in her fucking
She is
stocking.
not doing good with that fucking Christmas tree, y'all. Let me tell you, it has just been hellish and just too stressful. And I even said to John, I said, I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. It's just not worth having a Christmas tree if we have to put up with this shit. But anyway,
That one little video you sent, you're fucking. She's sitting there under the tree. She's not refused to look at either you or John. She knew she was in trouble.
I know. She really did. Such an asshole. No, that's what I was telling Jen. I was like, hold on. Okay, I'm going to get an avatar up right now. And then boom, I see
Yeah,
the
please,
and I said,
please
and I even
do.
put in, are we starting now? What the fuck? I thought we were starting in like an hour. I don't know why.
Yeah, I just kind of went, here we go, we're going live. And I heard something about she needs an avatar. How are we ahead of you when we've only been fucking live for like 2 minutes and 19 seconds, Cassius? What the fuck? Literally, not even 3 minutes.
He's the one that came in and showed me his phone showing the countdown. I was like, fuck. Hold on. What time is it? Let me see something really quick.
We'll let her get her shit together.
Never gonna
Happy ho holidays.
I thought we were going live at 7:30.
Well, no, I said 1:30 my time. Are you 5 or 6 hours ahead of me? 5, right?
Right now?
Yeah.
I guess
Well,
5.
yeah, right now, not last year. Right now it works.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where I'm at because you're either an hour ahead of me or 5 hours behind me. So that's what's confusing.
I'm 5
Or
hours.
if I'm visiting Maddie, you're 2 hours ahead of me. So it's weird.
No, I'm 5 hours. Well, it was weird. It was more weird when you were friggin' in Texas because all you UK people are pretty much all 5 hours, but you were like 2-3 hours behind me. It always fucked me up. It really did.
Yeah, my whole sense of time, my body clock continuum, my flux capacitor is all fucked up. I'll tell you. It really is. I have no idea what. Who do we got in here? Did y'all enjoy the last We Asked ChatGPT session? We had some fun that night. It was a live stream. I'll be right back.
Oh my god. Is that a promise or a fucking threat? I'm not really sure.
Oh.
Hopefully she's going to get something to cover up her blandness. That's for sure. Bland boringness. On the 12th lie of Christmas, JC said to me, 12 battery acid egos, 11 scissor hands a snipping, 10 Val lies be told, 9 Jan Frost fabricating, 8 Claire's misleading, 7 Sheila's scheming, 6 D hence deceiving, 5 non-luring liars, 4 chaos instigators, 3 delusional fantasies, 2 troublemakers stirring, and a whopper from Helen Schaefer. There, that's my sing-song for the day. I won't hurt you guys' ears anymore. Hi, Roberta, Cassius.
Is that a promise?
All the peanut gallery. All the unwanted, unwelcome peanut gallery. Jan Meredith Frost, fucking she-hag.
2 in chat, 14 watching.
Is there a recording button? Oh, I never clicked that before. Don't touch that, Jen. I just saw there's a little recording under private chat on the right there. And I guess I clicked it by accident. I don't want to touch nothing. End this by mistake. Are we still here? Why are you not avatared up yet?
Because I'm on the laptop and I didn't have a chance to put an avatar
I
up.
thought you said you'd be right back. I thought you were going to fucking get an avatar.
No, I was going to refill my fucking coffee, heifer.
Oh, well, holy fuck. I wouldn't have bothered singing. I thought you were doing something useful for everybody. The 12 are incognito. And the 13th is incognito monitoring AD, apparently. All right, let's get rid of that. So we have 2 fun analysis today. The first one entails is there a reply? Hang on. Let me just see here. Yeah, so it continues on from our previous episode where we inputted Sheila's whatever CP, or I think it was her CP I put in. So I'll go ahead and read what I inputted here. So what we have continuing, hang on. Let's expand your analysis to a comment from an alt account created yesterday, December 15th, 2025. So obviously I recorded this a couple days ago. The same day, this comment and subsequent reply from Sheila. Here's a comment and reply from What the Fuck Seriously 123 a day ago. I have a question or two. Why do they think people can't see through their obvious lies? Why do they think people can't see through their obvious lies? Why do they think after years of this kind of shit that people don't realize that they are full of BS? And lastly, why do they think the Mean Girls and Guy Act is normal behavior? Then we have, all right, perfect. So then we have Sheila's reply, which I'll wait till it scrolls. There we go. So it says, answer to question 1 from Sheila. JC throws a tantrum, shouty loudy, meltdowny. JC throws a tantrum, shouty loudy, meltdowny. Now I realize why you said that this morning to me. I laughed when you said it. I completely forgot that it was in here. So I throw a tantrum, shouty, loudy, meltdowny. She thinks it makes her shit stink nicer than the louder she shouts. Okay. Wiccan can turn on more fake tears than Eric's fucking... What? Eric's fucking Kirk? What the fuck does that mean?
I know what
Anyway, it means. Okay. Lisa doesn't know which... Oh, well, okay. I'm glad one of us does. Lisa doesn't know which way she's going and is happy to be led in a merry little dance if you pat her on the head. Incoming pat on the head for you, Lisa. If you pat her on the head once or twice, she's happy. Answer to question 2. Yes, I have heard the very same behavior has been done. Sorry, let me start again. Yes, I have heard the very same behavior has been done by them in other groups too. It's widely known. Answer to question 3. They're all but hurt. Their bad behavior has been called out. With no dragging, no slagging, no videos, no endless live streams, by just me, one person telling the truth. Okay, Sheila. They think they can either bully me off YouTube or attack my channel. Same tactics as D-Hand Chop. Oh, hang on. Gotta go back. No dragging, no slagging. Same tactics as D-Hand Chuff and the trolls used, but it fails every time. Thank you for your questions. I hope I answered them for you. If you have more, I'll do my best to answer with the truth. Okay, Sheila. You and your army of 2 old things.
Sentence structure, lack of fucking punctuation, and it's just like I said, schizo posting at its best. So let's I'll push play.
You just take your pat on the head there, Lisa. You just take that pat and second pat on the head and you be happy. Hi, Lisa, darling.
Okay. So here's ChatGPT. So, we fed that into ChatGPT and this is what it spit. Now, Jen, this one's even messier because now we've added sock puppet theater to the bonfire. Let's take it apart carefully without pretending that this is settled. So number one, I'll start. The alt account problem nobody is supposed to notice. An account created the same day, posting a comment that perfectly echoes Sheila's framing, asks leading questions that invite a preloaded rant, and hands her a neat three-part structure to perform from. That's not a curious outsider. That's a rhetorical ventriloquist dummy. Even if you generously assume it's not her alt, it's still doing her narrative labor for free. And I'm waiting for it to scroll just a little bit. Let's go forward. Why is it not going forward?
It's still doing her narrative labor for free.
Either way,
credibility doesn't improve. Go ahead, read questions.
Well, I want to read that last part again. That's not a curious outsider, this newly created alt. That's a rhetorical ventriloquist fucking dummy. Even if you generously assume it's not her alt, it's still doing her narrative labor for free. Either way, credibility doesn't fucking improve. No shit. So I'm going to scroll just a little bit so we can have the question and then the answer in one cohesive. Yep. Don't try to get into the closet now. Are you kidding? Stop. They're trying to get into the closet.
Suki, be a good girl while Jen is live on stream with mommy.
Oh, I went too far. Sorry, guys.
So you're at number 2. So the questions aren't questions.
Go ahead.
Excuse me. No, you go ahead. I'll read the Justice Lee one. You can read this one.
Okay. The questions aren't questions. Why do they think people can't see through their obvious lies? Why do they think people don't realize they are full of BS? These are accusations wearing question costumes. They assume guilt, motive, and consensus before anyone answers. The comment isn't seeking clarity. It's teeing up applause. That alone frames the exchange is propaganda, not discussion, which is absolutely fucking true.
Dun, dun, dun. Yep.
I like
telling
that.
you, ChatGPT knows these morons.
Propaganda, not expression, not discussion. Damn it! Why isn't this going?
Yeah,
there we go. 3. Sheila's reply immediately abandons reality for insult. Instead of answering with facts, timelines, or evidence, she launches straight into playground mockery, misogynistic fucking tropes, cartoonish character sketches, tantrum shouty, loudy, meltdowny, fake tears, pat on the head. Oh no, I lost it. I lost everything. Oh no. I hit a tab.
Shouty, loudy, meltdowny. I don't know. What did you do? I'm not even. What the? Are you messing it up? You're not welcome back anymore. There you go. You just had it. Get it together.
This is important. When someone claims they're being bullied, then responds with open derision and dehumanization, they erase their own victim fucking narrative. You don't get to play persecuted truth teller.
Notice that's in bold.
Yeah, I like how ChatGPT actually put that in big bold. It should have been in italics as well. You can't erase their own victim narrative. You don't get to play persecuted truth teller while behaving like a tabloid comment section, you fucking freak.
Fucking Sheila and her 2 alts and green eyes over there, fucking her big army. We, they, we, our. Okay, Sheila.
The widely known fallacy. It's widely known. I have heard the very same behavior has been done by them in other groups. No sources, no names, no examples, just the mystical land of people are saying. This is classic rumor laundering. She's upgrading gossip into fact by repeating it confidently. Logic-wise, it's worthless. Socially, it's poison.
That's what we've been saying.
Yeah. You can't argue with fucking AI, you know. I mean, that's just facts. So number 5, the self-mythologizing contradiction. She claims she's not dragging, no slagging, not making videos, not doing endless live streams. just one person telling the truth, while simultaneously insulting people, insulting multiple people by name,
Shouty, loudy, meltdowny.
amplifying drama on public comments, invoking past enemies, framing herself as a lone warrior under siege. You can't be the calm truth teller and the persecuted hero and the brutal truth bomb thrower at the same time. That's 3 incompatible roles. Fucking pick one. You deranged schizo person.
Pick a fucking crazy lane and fucking stay in it.
Jesus Christ. Projection is doing Parker here. They're all butthurt. Their bad behavior's been called out. Notice how emotional fragility is always attributed outward. Everyone else is fragile, offended, bullying, manipulative. And meanwhile, she, the schizo poster fucking hag, is allegedly immune to emotion while writing paragraphs of spite. That mismatch is not accidental. It's psychological outsourcing. Fucking brilliant. Psychological fucking outsourcing. Yep.
Fucking pathological outsourcing too.
The persecution fantasy. They think they can bully me off YouTube. They attack my channel. Same tactics as trolls. This escalates the story from interpersonal conflict to imagined coordinated oppression. There's no evidence presented, just escalation. That move conveniently, and we'll go forward again, absolves her of any responsibility, reframes criticism as abuse, that's very important there, and discourages dissent. Yeah. Now, disagreeing equals being a fucking troll. You are having
that's another
by fucking AI. Yep. How fucking oh God, this is fucking gold.
You called what? You called who out? You in what army? Your 2 alts and green eyes? What have you called out, you passive aggressive fuck? You couldn't even come at me directly, and I fucking handed you your ass on a platter because I had no problem. So again, I'd like to know, who have you called out? You've only exposed yourself, Sheila.
Everybody knows that see, this is the brilliant thing. It is so blatantly obvious that you were never liked. People put up with you for the sake of people like Wiccan and Kiss My Axe and Whoa Lisa, and I can go on and on and on and on and on. Right? And the few people that you have hiding behind these alts, you know, I'd say 2, maybe 3. One might be quote unquote incognito, let's say. That this is just
while monitoring AD.
This fucking shows how, I mean, like you haven't been spouting the same nastiness towards everybody that opposed BAM, anybody and everybody. Then it was Helen Schaefer, it was Martin Dehan, and now it's conveniently, you know, anybody else that and everybody, because nobody likes you. Nobody, very few people, and I'll keep reiterating this, stuck up for your sick ass, okay? But unfortunately, me and JC were 2 of the very few that did publicly on our platforms. You ain't got nobody sticking up for you. All right. You create alts, you're buying likes, you're throwing this stupid shit out like it's fact. It's just nothing but, again, trying to ruin people's reputations. Like this isn't this isn't straight out of Martin Dehan's playbook, out of BAM's playbook. Do you see how ridiculous he playbook? That's why he said, we're just sitting back here laughing at you. Laughing. But see, this is the unfortunate thing. And I'm going on a salty rant here because I know, and everybody knows, what sick, twisted shit that you've done in the past. You have doxed people. You've gone after people in their personal life and real life. You go real life, Sheila. Everybody fucking knows it. And that's why I said, yes, I am a hypocrite, because at the same time, I was calling out people's bad behavior for doxing you or trying to get you fired from your imaginary job, knowing full well that you did the same sick shit. And I take that. I eat my shit if I have to, because I'm a stand-up gal like that. You know, that's what big girls do. JC included. She said the same fucking thing. So this right here is just fucking entertainment. This is just clowning your ass, and you deserve it all day long. You and your bot likes and your bot fucking alts or whoever the fuck, well, you know we'll wait for the next one. And I get to read that out loud. Don't forget. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you don't get to do both.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I get to read the comments and then you get to read the reply.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I like this.
That's
You
for
know,
those
same
that don't
tactic.
know, that's the chicken lady from Kids in the Hall. Sorry, I'm like,
That's
wait a minute, I want to read something. Carry on.
But okay, so the same tactics as a troll. You are the fucking troll, Sheila. You.
Boom.
Jesus. This escalates a story from interpersonal conflict to imagined coordinated oppression. There's no evidence presented, just escalation that move conveniently to absolve you of any responsibility, reframe criticism as abuse, and discourages dissent because now disagreeing with you means that you're a fucking troll. You're not going to walk all over people. You know, I think for too long, what did you think that people like me or JC or Cassius or Wiccan or anybody else is going to let you fucking walk all over them? And those few people that are still allowing you to, shame on you. And they're just as bad as you are. And they all know you're a fucking liar. And they're embarrassed and ashamed of you.
Like Tracy
So
says, she who stirs the pot should be made to lick the spoon. Absolutely.
What? Say that again?
Oh, Tracy, I just posted that pinned a comment. Tracy says, she who stirs the pot should be made to lick the spoon. And that's what she's doing.
Licking it. So the accidental confession. If you have more, I'll do my best to answer with the truth. Now, this line only works if what came before looked like truth instead of a roast session. But what she's really signaling is control of narrative. I like that, how it's in bold. Control of the narrative. Ask the quote unquote right questions, get approved answers, step outside the script, get smeared. Yeah, fucking brilliant. I love that I asked you this. Put it in this ChatGPT and see what it says.
I know it's provided, I think, hours now of endless comedy gold, and it just gets better.
Bottom line, logically, this exchange is weaker than the first comment. It relies on insults instead of evidence, uses rumor as proof, stages consent via a suspiciously convenient commenter. I like that, right? It's like always conveniently nearby troll, right? The community troll nearby. It's a suspiciously convenient commenter.
It's a coincidence, Sam. It's just a coincidence.
It's an absolute coincidence. And frames disagreement as persecution. Emotionally, it reads like someone spiraling. I love how it uses the word spiraling because their influence over a group fractured and they can't stand that people are comparing fucking notes. This isn't truth telling. It's narrative enforcement through ridicule and repetition. And the more aggressively, and I lost my screen, damn it. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Are
you here?
Yeah, you're there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're here.
I lost the screen. I thought I clicked off. So this isn't truth telling. It's narrative enforcement through ridicule and repetition. And the more aggressively she insists she's the only honest person in the room, the clearer it becomes why the room stopped trusting her. I want to read that last part again, JC, just for
Read that again. You want me to read it again?
I want you to read it for emphasis.
Is that what you said?
Angry, loudy, meltdown, shouting.
Emotionally. What is it? Shouty, loudy, meltdowny. Emotionally. It reads like someone spiraling. That's right, spiraling. Because their influence over a group fractured and they can't stand that people are comparing notes. This isn't truth-telling. It's narrative This isn't truth-telling. It's narrative enforcement through ridicule and repetition. And the more aggressively she insists she's the only honest person in the room, the clearer it becomes why the room stopped trusting her. Loudy, shouty, meltdowny.
Yes, those that trusted her to begin with. And I feel bad for the people that actually did. So I'm going to close this.
Yeah. All right, so we get rid of Yep. And this next one is fucking wonderful too. Da 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 da. Hold on for a minute while we get the next one up. All right. What's going on, Tracy? See you.
I gotta find the fucking clip. Oh gosh. There we go. Let me see.
She's the only idiot in the village. Absolutely, Roberta. Well, with her 2 alts and green eyes. Oh, God. So I'm off to the dentist tomorrow, Sam. Tomorrow morning, I'll finally get it done. I was supposed to go to the dentist last week, but I woke up the morning of my appointment. I woke up with a big bad head cold, and they're always like, "Do you have a cold? Are you feeling well?" They would have turned me around and sent me home. So I rebooked it for tomorrow at 8:30. So at least I won't feel like I'm being rushed out of the dentist chair, because my last appointment was at 3:30. Office closes at 4:30. Is he rushing through this? I would have been thinking. So you guys will have a break from me tomorrow. I'm sure some of you are very happy. What?
Hold on. No, I'm just having an issue. Let me see this. I'm
What
gonna
else is new?
and then do it again and see if it'll work. I mean, it worked, but
Well,
I was trying to get it onto full screen and it just looked weird.
let's wish the dentist good luck tomorrow.
Oh, you'll be fine, my friend. You'll be fine.
I know.
Okay. Well, I have to exit full screen to get back to the tab.
Oh my God.
So
She doesn't know what she's doing, everybody.
no, I do, but I want to be able to show where it is where we left off, and then I'm going to quit it and go full
Oh, here we
screen.
go. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Yes,
damn
I'm
it.
having a puff of my pot.
Open the window, God. That would stink.
Sorry. Let me get up and do that right now.
So as you can see, it picks up where we left off on the last one.
You're going to go ahead and read the
Yeah, I'm gonna go forward.
the inputted info. Legal pot, yes. They know that. It's funny though how I'm the drug addict, but when they were loving them some fucking battery asshole, him with a joint in his mouth fucking nonstop, that didn't bother them. He's not a drug addict, just loudy shouty, melt downy, pothead.
I just, the more that time passes, the more we see the hypocrites for who they fucking are. I just love this shit. You know that? I mean, it's just like how fucking. I think there was a prerequisite to be here. That one, you were okay with liars, and two, you're a raging fucking hypocrite stalker. I think at the end of the day.
Well, we apparently missed that memo. That memo was never handed to us.
Well, there you go. Okay, so
rogue, rogue, Ruzek rogue.
Okay, so Jen asks, can you now analyze a serial fantasist comment to Sheila? I believe this alt belongs to Jan Meredith Frost. Now, in the last live stream we did, I told you exactly why I thought it was, and still think it's Jan Meredith Frost. Y'all can go back and listen to that again if you want that breakdown.
I added to it as well. So
yeah, Jan Meredith Frost, a crazy old coot who I called out and exposed for her egregious and monumental lies. For example, the cracker of all crackers that AD took a hit out on her life. She claimed to be spearheading multiple ongoing in tandem criminal investigations, multiple claims of being a lawyer, despite never once providing a lick of anything minuscule that resembled proof. In fact, I once called her out for being a habitual liar. These extreme situations were just not mentioned again, and Jan Meredith Frost went deep into hiding until this alt was created November 25th, 2025, appearing, and I'm scrolling forward. Let's see if it helps.
Well, I'll be scrolling.
Okay, appearing. So this alt created November 25th, 2025, appeared to, quote, in quotes, help defend Sheila's diabolical actions. Even if this from this Justice League alt is not Jan Meredith Frost, whoever it is, maybe Sheila herself is off the rocker. Here's the comment. Justice League. I'm going to go forward. Justice Lee. Is this to? Oh, okay. It's to her. Okay. There we go.
Yeah. So Justice Lee made the comment responding to Sheila.
She made the comment responding to Sheila. I always liked Wiccan. It's obvious now she's a perpetual victim. JC is a real nutter. Watch your back. She seems like the type to go mental. Glad AD sees her for the unstable whack job she is. Only a no-life loser makes her whole identity about strangers online. I was hoping to read the Sheila part so I could do the voice. So I'm a little disappointed.
Well, there was no Sheila. It was just, this is just a straight up reply to Sheila. So this is all about the Justice comment.
So I always liked Wicked. It's obvious now she's a perpetual victim. JC's the real nutter. Watch her back. She seems like the type to go mental. Glad AD sees her for the unstable whack job she is. Only a no-life loser makes her whole identity about strangers online. That last part, can I just say, are you out of your fucking mind? Who has made her entire... I mean, your entire existence online is about strangers online that you're obsessed with. AD. The one that put a hit job out, or took a hit out on you, and the cops rocked up and rolled to your doorstep saying, oh my God, there's a guy online that took a hit out on you, Miss Jan Meredith-Frost. You need to go into hiding. Some shit like that. Oh my God. Fucking crazy.
Okay, sorry, hang on, Sam. So apparently myself, me, Roberta, Lisa, and Cassius are confused. So Lisa had asked what was wrong with, or if anybody's heard from Wicked, and I said she commented under my 12 Lies of Christmas. And then Lisa, I misunderstood. She said, did who comment? And I thought she meant what we were reading. So I meant, Lisa, I meant Wiccan commented under my 12 Lies of Christmas video. Justice Lee did not comment under that video. This is being read about the Justice Lee comment. I hope I cleared that up.
Probably not, because you're stoned.
Well, yeah, I tried.
I can't see the chat because I'm on the video.
Okay. All right. So that was the comment. Jen, I'll do this cleanly and surgically because this comment is a walking case study in why some people should not be allowed near a keyboard unsupervised. Probably more should be allowed online with unsupervised entirely. Fuck. I mean, really. Here's the comment again in essence. A brand newish alt sweeps in, flatters Sheila, pathologizes JC, issues a vague threat warning, invokes AD as an authority, and finishes with humanizing language. All in about 3 sentences. Efficient, I'll give it that. Now, the analysis. Hang on, I gotta wait for mine to scroll up here. I have it playing in my.
I'm on it.
I know I have it up though. I'm reading it from my VLC. So the analysis. Number 1, instant intimacy with zero history. I always liked Wiccan. This is a classic false familiarity move. The account has no visible relationship history, considering it was only created a couple weeks ago, yet confidently asserts long-standing opinions. That's how sock puppets and fantasists signal allegiance without receipts. It creates the illusion of continuity where none exists.
Oh my God.
That's how sock puppets and fantasists named Jan Meredith-Frost.
AI is calling you a fucking fantasist. Oh my God. It's so fucking cringy. It's so fucking cringe.
Number 2. Armchair diagnosis as a weapon. She's a perpetual victim. Unstable whack job. And now I'm waiting for it to. Oh. So, armchair diagnosis as a weapon. She's a perpetual victim. Unstable whack job. Go mental. This is an argument. It's psychiatric cosplay. Labeling someone mentally unstable without evidence is the laziest form of character assassination because it conveniently. Let's read that again. Labeling someone mentally unstable without evidence is the laziest form of character assassination because it conveniently invalidates anything the target says, removes the need for facts, and escalates fear without accountability. But it also directly contradicts Sheila's earlier claim that she is the one being bullied and targeted. Isn't it funny how allies always show up swinging diagnoses like clubs? I got to read it again. It directly contradicts Sheila's earlier claims that she is the poor put upon, picked on, bullied, being bullied and targeted. Funny how allies always show up swinging clubs like diagnoses. All right, number 3, the escalation to implied violence. Watch your back. Watch your back. She seems like the type to go mental. This is where it crosses from nasty into reckless. The commenter is implying potential violence, attributing it to my supposed instability, while pretending it's That's not concern. That's narrative priming. It paints a target as dangerous, so any future retaliation, exclusion, or hostility feels justified. This is exactly how online smear campaigns rationalize harm. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Then we have numero 4, borrowed authority hallucination. Get it going here. Glad AD sees her for the unstable whack job she is. This line is doing heavy imaginary lifting. The commenter invokes AD. AD has made a clear judgment. That judgment aligns perfectly with this commenter, and the commenter is privy to it. Once more, there's no proof, no quote, no source, just confidence. This mirrors the exact pattern I called out earlier, with fabricated investigations, legal claims, and insider knowledge that mysteriously vanished.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
I like that heavy imaginary lifting. Sorry.
Oh my God.
I like
Holy
the
fucking
exact
Christ.
pattern. It mirrors the
it's
exact
somehow-
pattern
oh,
you
no,
called
there-
out earlier with
I know.
fabricated investigations, legal claims, and insider knowledge that mysteriously vanished once challenged. Just like he mysteriously fucking vanished when all that shit was shoved down her throat.
All
How is
from
that
this, all from
investigation
the
going,
safety,
by the
all
way?
from the safety of Sheila's garbage dump can. What?
I said,
What's that?
I asked you, Mary Frost, how's that investigation going into the big fraud investigation and all that?
Which
they did?
one? There was so many of them. There was
I
so
know.
many of them. There was the one she spearheading and the ones that Sacks on Earth were spearheading, and then they got into a kerfuffle, and Sacks on Earth was out. She was a nutter, and Jan Meredith Frost was taking over everything. Send her your evidence about AD criminal AD actions.
When you're leaving comments and you make quotes everywhere before you disappear that are still actually very public, and then when somebody literally took notes of stuff that you were saying in private conversations when you were talking on the phone, you're using the same vernacular that you're using in these fucking. You're hiding under the alts. So, but you say you're using the same vernacular. Nutter,
Yep.
whack job, spanky, wanky. I mean, come on. Legal claims.
But she calls me a loser for about strangers online. That's hilarious. All right, so we've got then once. Go ahead, press play there if you want. Number 5 is coming up.
I got it pulled up.
Humanization to end the discussion. Only a no-life loser makes her whole identity about strangers online. So before I even read any of this, with that comment, that is aimed at every single person that is not in this community anymore that had anything to do with AD. So just let's put that out there. But
only a no-life.
We're all no-life losers, everybody, except for the alt. Anyway, so let's keep reading in ChatGPT. I didn't mean to go off tangent there. 5. Dehumanization to end the discussion. Only a no-life loser makes her whole identity about strangers online. This is projection dressed as insult. The commenter is using an alt, inserting themselves into a conflict they are allegedly above, and obsessively attacking someone they claim is irrelevant. When someone says this person has no life while actively orbiting that person's drama, the irony could power a small city. And you know what is actually quite fascinating? So the
What?
obsessively attacking someone they claim is irrelevant. That's just that one comment. Every fucking comment that Justice Lee has made, my name is in her fucking mouth. So that's come with just the one comment. The obsessiveness is fucking real. Oh, it is rich, isn't it, God?
I'm
Good
sorry.
Lord Almighty.
Fucking gold. I swear to God. When you get your ass handed to you by
Alrighty, sir.
fucking AI, you know that you're a fucking lowlife. Let me just say that. Oh my
Oh my
God.
God. The next, I think there's like 2 more. It's fucking hilarious. We're getting to the good finale here.
Oh yeah.
So 6, strategic usefulness to Sheila. Whether this is Jan Meredith Frost, Sheila herself, or a fellow traveler doesn't actually matter for analysis. What matters is function. This comment.
Oh, are you there? Hello? Have we lost you? I can't hear you. You went robot-y and disappeared. Is she still up on the screen or is it just me? Can y'all hear her? Hello? We've lost her.
Oh, we've lost me. All right.
Okay. Start. I can hear you
Am
now,
I
sweetheart.
back?
Start over. You're back. I can hear you now.
All right.
Start over.
Where? So should I start again or?
Yeah, just start again.
I don't know. Okay. 6, strategic usefulness to Sheila. Whether this is Jan Meredith Frost, Sheila herself, or a fellow traveler doesn't actually matter for analysis. What matters is function. This comment reinforces Sheila's victim narrative, escalates hostility, so reconciliation becomes impossible. There was no option for that for me to begin with, so I just want to make that clear.
Yeah.
Shifts focus from Sheila's conduct to my supposed instability. Yeah, don't look over here at Sheila's conduct. Look at how crazy JC is. Oh my God, that is so fucking rich. Oh, and introduces fear language that poisons the well.
Wow.
It's not defense, it's scorched earth support.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God. Oh.
Okay.
All right, we've got, I think, one more. This
Yeah.
one's fucking just brilliant. There might be 2,
Yeah.
but 2 at most. All right, number 7. Are you ready, everybody? I'm careful to say, I believe. And even if it's not her, which is smart. Thanks, ChatGPT. Do you see? ChatGPT actually does give positive analysis. So I didn't even ask for that. So put that in your fucking pipes and smoke it. You're careful to say, or I'm careful to say, I believe, and even if it's not her, which is smart. Logically, we don't need to prove who's behind the account to evaluate the behavior. The pattern is what matters. Grand claims, 0, no evidence, dramatic escalation, sudden disappearance when challenged, reappearance via alt to help a narrative.
Oh no, you disappeared again.
And oh, hang on. Let me know when I'm back.
I can hear you.
Okay. So we have the pattern is what matters. Grand claims, no evidence, dramatic escalation, sudden disappearance when challenged, appearance via alt to help a narrative. This pattern screams fantasist, not witness.
Fantasist. AI is fantasist. AI knows you're a fucking fantasist. Fucking shit.
I'm
Bottom
gonna go
line.
try a habitual one at that. And then we have the grand finale. Bottom line, this comment adds zero factual value and maximum toxicity. Its sole purpose is to dehumanize, intimidate, not that I am at all, but okay, intimidate and validate Sheila by proxy. It doesn't strengthen her position. It actively weakens it by showing the kind of ally she attracts and keeps. It doesn't strengthen her position.
Hold on,
it actively weakens it by showing the kind of ally she attracts and keeps. You are the company you keep, Sheila. When your defenders are issuing vague warnings about people going mental, you've already lost the credibility war. I didn't expose a disagreement. I exposed a genre of people who confuse imagination, authority, and entitlement, then get offended when reality doesn't play along.
I love that.
You want to read that again, Samantha?
I will do that because it says it actively weakens you, the kind of allies that you attract and keep. They're a bunch of fucking alts by crazy fantasists, Jan Meredith Frost. And a few other people that are incognito that have suddenly gone like completely radio silent. You don't see them anywhere. But, you know, well, I'm just saying. You didn't expose a disagreement. You exposed a genre of people who confuse imagination, authority, and entitlement, then get offended when reality doesn't play along. Reality is so different for people fucking deranged and obsessed with people online. And the one thing that you can say about the schizo poster, that going back to Bam's days, even, you know, probably before we rocked up on this in this, you know, shit show, that she is actively pursued and degraded and dehumanized and harassed people online and off. You can't rewrite history. And that's why I said, do you think anybody's going to support you in this shit? Nobody's supporting you. Nobody. They know what kind of person you are. Why would, do you think people are suddenly rocking up to your channel going, yeah? No. You have an alt by a fantasist. And I hope you know who that is. And don't forget that she
or an alt by herself. Either way.
One of the genuine Rusek supporters that wanted to know if your name was actually Sheila Carter, because they were trying to find out who you were. That's who that is. And you might be okay with that now. That's fine. Because she's leaving you comments like this to respond to. But that's why I said, who's the cunt now?
Well, if it wasn't for that Justice Lee alt, the odd comment from fucking Green Eyes and whoever, what the fuck, seriously 123 is, she wouldn't have nobody to be talked. Well, she probably is talking to herself in regards to at least one of those alts anyways, but she'd be there. I mean, you in what army, Sheila? Justice Lee, what the fuck, seriously? Green Eyes?
Yeah, the serial fantasists and the ones that do actively obsess with people online, and the ones that, just go real life in just are the nastiest of people, are the ones that literally scream the same thing as them. We're the truth tellers. When you got fact on your side, you ain't got to lie about nothing. We're the ones that tell the truth. JC and the salty bitch.
Well, and the thing is, I mean, Sheila can't defend her indefensible behavior anyway, but there's absolutely nothing has she even, like, she's just tried to sidestep anyway. All of her character that's been exposed, and she can't even fucking acknowledge or address any of it because she's had her ass fucking handed to her. But no, they know the truth. They, who, we, they, what? Your two alts and your one friend, Green Eyes?
Well, when you got truth on your side, you ain't got to worry about nothing else, JC. Remember
that. Of course, they're all people we know hiding behind alts. Along with the
Don't
bot
forget,
204
I mean,
likes for a
they're
video
mean
with the
people.
comments.
Nobody wants to leave comments under Sheila's channel because they'll get attacked in the comment section. They'll get dogpiled. They'll get attacked. They're scared. Even though she monitors, her comments, and you can hold your comments and you can block people and all that and keep the nasty people from going over. But that's just Martin Dehan's problem because he hacked her
Yeah,
account.
who is attacked? There's nobody in your comments. There's nobody even in the fucking comments to fucking attack if that were even an option. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Seriously. My people in my comments are being attacked by what goddamn imaginary fucking troll. Once again, let's just bring our eyes to the purchase 204 likes for her video with the comments fucking disabled.
So we're done with this. So I'm going to stop sharing.
Yeah. What a complete waste of money to buy 204 likes and disable comments.
Ridiculous. I swear to God.
Oh, do you see how you make this so easy? Sheila, you're just making... Another trait that you share with Martin Dehan and Helen Schaefer, you just don't know when to fucking cut your losses. Oh God.
It's like, I think
so.
This is the thing that the thing that gets me is the fact that we can sit here and clown all fucking day long, but because maybe people come up here talking shit talking, schizo posting about you, about your boyfriend, or all the people that you used to claim to be friends, the ones that you turned on, you backstabbed, those ones, and the few people that still do talk to you are fucking ashamed of you and have said so to other people about that fact. Maybe they're a little intimidated by they don't want to say anything, especially not in a group setting, because everybody knows what happens in a group setting. Not me, because I haven't been in group chats in years. So fuck off with
or
that.
Me.
Or her. So you can fuck off with that. Other people have said this has happened before. Other people have told me. Sure, Jan. Okay. But
sure, Jan. Literally and metaphorically.
Literally, sure, Jan. But see, this is the thing.
Sure, Jan.
We're so used to people, talking shit, the shit talk. Like, we haven't heard this for years. Like, we don't know the next play in your book. Like, I mean, do you think that what do you think's going to happen? We're just going to keep dropping the fucking lead balloons of ChatGPT and clown your asses. And people are going to
laugh every fucking step of the way.
Yep. People who run with the fox and hunt with the hounds, fetchers and carriers, Roberta.
What did Roberta say? Oh, what did she say? Roberta said, "Why are they hiding? What do they think we're going to do? We're not like them." Well, that's because they know they're in the fucking wrong. That's all they can do is hide behind alts and hide behind. Oh shit! I thought I closed the browser. Woo-wee. Holy shit. Well, exactly. Everything has just been. I mean, again, right? The whole Sheila's the only one telling the truth. Everybody else is lying, right? Okay.
That is fucking hilarious. Screams the woman who has. I mean, literally the nasty. I've never heard a more foul, disgusting woman ever. And
she must have got
hiding behind the idea that you're honest. That's the last thing you are. Like, the people that are showing back up that have a space to now say, yeah, she's a nasty, disgusting, schizo posting shit cunt, can now actually say it without worried that they're going to lose a friend on YouTube, like Wiccan or Wolisa or even Kiss My Ex or whoever. They just don't fucking care anymore. They don't care. It's okay to say it. Nobody's ever liked you. Like, people have forgotten the nasty shit and you know what? Speaking of nasty shit that you've heard from people, when you were in a chat, when Bam was alive and she was talking about somebody belonging in the remnants of an abortion bucket, and you want to compare that kind of nastiness to anything that my boyfriend said, come suck my salty cock. I'll let you know if I'm here in Edinburgh, if I'm in Wyoming, if I'm in Denver, if I'm in Austin or San Antonio, or if I'm in New Orleans or wherever the fuck I am. Because you're
in Canada.
fucking ass is not going to sit here and threaten your 85-year-old husband is going to come over here and cause some damage to somebody. That is absolutely fucking ridiculous. And you know it. You fucking know it. When I saw that, I was like, your husband is like 80 plus years fucking old. Are you kidding?
What is he? He's coming from Australia?
Seriously? You're literally making threats. Regardless of how ridiculous the threats are, that's what y'all are doing. You're threatening people.
But trying to play the poor, put upon, bullied victim.
Fuck you.
All the way down under, exactly. Is there a geriatric flight that they can get on, or
perhaps
pensioner war?
Discounts on Qantas, I'm sure. I mean, you're 70 plus years fucking old. You're talking about your husband is, oh my God, my husband's going to do this because of what you said. I now know, and I had this epiphany last night, right? I realize now what Sheila and Green Eyes were doing. They were in that chat and they were deliberately saying like nasty fucking gross shit. And, and when John is responding, they were planning on using that because that's how nasty and wretched you people fucking are. That's what y'all do. And I hope, Jackie, you're listening to this shit because they instigated some serious shit with John. They were instigating and pushing and nagging and just hurling insult after insult after insult, talking about fucking dildos and shit. And when John finally came back, he finally said something. You're going to sit here and say it was the most horrible shit and vitriolic shit that you've ever heard from anybody, while actively everybody knows and remembers the shit that y'all were shouting out in BAMs. Like anything can be worse than that shit that Bam would spout. Like John could say anything worse than Bam ever said on her best or worst fucking day, depending. You're going to sit here and try to get on that fucking high moral horse, and we're going to fucking knock you right back off. You can go fuck yourself.
It's also interesting how
whether it's
supposedly and allegedly
y'all are threatening people. My geriatric
but again,
husband,
the coincidence,
senior citizen discount on Qantas. Come up to Edinburgh and have a few words with you, Cassius. Get the fuck out of here.
But again, let's not forget how convenient. It's only since Sheila's fucking had the mask pulled off and been fucking clowned to hell and back and roasted as well, that now all of a sudden Cassius is abusive.
Right. Cassius is abusive. From two of the women that have been saying that. Let's not forget. We're sitting here.
They were friends for years.
Others were claiming that he was abusive to women. Now they're going to use that abusive to women card. And I'm going to say again, fucking cock.
No better than that dark dap.
You abusive, nasty, fucking vile, disgraceful women. Instigating.
Cassius is abusive. That sounds like that dark dap tag-along wannabe. Yeah, exactly.
I heard some nasty shit from Bam, but nothing compared to the shit that came out of those two heifers' fucking mouths. And that says a lot. Imagine Bam on her worst or best day, depending. Nothing compared to those two nasty women. Nothing. So take that however you want. But when you're regardless of how ridiculous it is, my husband's going to come and he's going to have a few words with you. 80, 85.
Walker and all.
Like you're going to really, that seriously though is still a threat. Regardless of whether it's ridiculous or not, it's still a fucking threat. And I don't see how Darzan, Frida, Kiss My Axe, or any of them can be okay with that shit. I really don't.
No, I don't either. It's inexcusable. Absolutely inexcusable and indefensible.
Saying that the shit, because I know this. I know that one of the last things that I heard Jackie say was that when she saw Sheila calling him a skinny cunt, she broke down in tears and couldn't read anymore. It just made her sick to her stomach. So it can't go both ways. Yeah. Right?
Diametrically opposed stances. Absolutely. So, all right. Well, I'm going to wind this up or wind it down, I guess. That was another dramatic reading analysis. Happy holidays.
Ho, 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 motherfuckers.
On the 12th fly of Christmas, JC said to me, 12 battery acid goes 11 scissor, hands a snip in 10 Val, lies be told, 9 Jen Frost fabricating, 8 Claire's misleading, 7 Sheila scheming, 6 D hence deceiving, 5 non-luring liars, 4 chaos instigators, 3 delusional fantasies, 2 troublemakers stern, and a whopper from hell.
Salty bitches.
Oh, shit. Oh, she's gone. All right. Well, fuck. I wanted to kick her ass off. She snuck away before I had a chance. God damn it. All right. Thank you for joining us once again in this sort of impromptu, double dramatic reading analysis. I'm sure we'll be back at some time in the near future. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Thanks, everybody. Cheers.